Hello and welcome to this video playing dubic again. Yeah, that is a rematch basically. Okay, so Queen's Gambit, anti-Queen's Gambit. It's the right word. There's no d4, so thought a Queen's Gambit, but it feels a little bit like it because black is playing the typical moves. And yeah, we get an anti-IQP position. Bishop to e2. And now I can take, right? And should take. Always have to watch out for d4 here. d4, there's knight a4. Yeah, h3. He should go to e6. This is a small strategic mistake. That is a welcome trade for white. Knight e4. Okay, so I'm just stating the general evaluation of a small strategic mistake. Maybe he has something direct available that makes the whole thing okay. Okay, so what am I doing? I can go to f3, just play this anti-IQP, but I wonder about knight to f5. I mean, knight f5. I'm attacking g7. How is he covering that? Is he going for queen something crazy like queen g5? Queen g5, I can actually even take d5, so why shouldn't that work? Let's see. Okay, so he just plays this f6 move. That looks ugly, like ugly chess. Anyway, knight f4. Ugly is one thing. The problem is maybe it just is bad. Knight e6, right? And queen takes d5. I mean, he's playing like in the game before. He always in the very beginning took those very consequential decisions very fast, and then he was just lost. And it's the same here in this game. Okay, now I can go knight e6 here. And now think about it. I can check. A couple of things I can do. I can check here and take c5. It's funny. I can take f8. What is the best though? I wonder if I have something better than just grabbing the exchange. It's really possible. Knight f8 is queen f5. So I can do this and then take the exchange. I mean, I saw that quicker than I played it, but I just wondered if I have something better. Now he just resigns. Okay. Yeah, so that was odd. You know, I mean, you should probably argue that knight e4 should take a moment because it's really an important moment in this position. First of all, here, black should go bishop e6. That is really much better. Then the idea is that, there are a couple of ideas, but one idea can be on a very good day, there might be a sacrificial point to that. And the other is simply to avoid this knight h4 idea. The problem with this is that after the trade, I'm very happy about that trade because now my knights are very good on the light squares. After his bishop is off the board, now I'm very stable on e2, f3, f5, and so on. The bishop is not contesting for those squares anymore. And in this particular case, there's even this knight to f5 idea. And knight e4 is totally not paying attention to that. And here the one point is that They cannot go g6. And the move that you probably would want to play, something active like this, is answered by queen d5, and then the knight is immediately hanging. The engine already indicates that black is more or less lost now, but well, f6, that cannot be the solution. Should not be played in 2 seconds. It looks like it loses. So knight f4, g6, knight e6, queen d7. And here actually there is a choice. I mean, you can think about various things here. Here I thought queen takes would be best. But okay, g4. That's a very nice engine move. The queen here has no squares. That's very nice, yeah? Very nice. Has to go here, and then I'm getting back here. So then this is even stronger than knight h6, because this is, of course, misplacing the knight a little bit on h6. But okay, it's a win of an exchange for nothing. This idea with knight h4 is strategically really interesting, and it has become more of a known, let's say, concept after a very famous game played in 1981 by Anatoly Karpov in the World Championship match against Korchnoi in Meran. I can show you. I mean, I know that game, the start of the game by heart. Castles, rook c1, takes, e3, c5, bishop takes, c4, takes, knight c6, castles, and knight h5. This is exactly how that game went, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm right. And then after this, Karpov went on to outplay Korchnoi in a classic anti-AQP game. Now you had b6, bishop b7, the knight coming back here, and Korchnoi really, we have to say that, did play pretty poorly this game and lost without much of a fight. But this was a very famous example of that knight h4 idea, and if you look at my position here, it's actually quite similar. The rook here, this is exactly the same formation. It's just the difference here that I'm with white. I have actually 2 extra tempi. I have b3 and bishop b2 extra, and this is why this is so comfortable for white. You can play this and get the same strategic idea just with extra moves. And as we saw, black was not ready for that development at all. I wonder if this is actually something. I mean, it's clear that white must be better, but yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's just a good position. You should go to e6 here, and this is still very, very reasonable. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.